This week, we take a trip to a house made out of bottles, Shae begins converting a wedding dress into a summer dress, and Garen and Ellie give us an aquaponics update. I've been collecting a lot of bottles over the months and years.
Tons and tons. Years, yes, we a lot.
Because it's really hard for me to throw these bottles away. It's like they're a building material. Yeah. Somehow I just can't seem to figure out how to do it. There's a bottle house in Rhyolite, Nevada, and I've been wanting to go see it. We had an opportunity to go to my parents' house. They still live quite a drive, so we decided when we were visiting with them that we would go ahead and buzz over there.
Out there, yeah.
Take a look at the bottle house, maybe spark some ideas.
See how that was all constructed, things how it was put together.
We are on our way out to see the bottle house here in the Southwest. We're pretty excited. This has been a location we've been wanting to get to. Mom specifically, has been wanting to get to for a really long time. So we're on the road. We're here with our Uncle Perry.
Uncle Powie's here.
Yeah, and then also, of course, Grandma. Yay! On our way there, we came across a candy shop. And at the candy shop is all of these things that they made out of bricks.
Brick structures, yeah.
Yeah,
very
a
cool.
Spiraling pillar. I love that. And they had a planter that they made out of bricks, which I thought was really cool.
Unique, yeah.
I like that idea, Ma.
Oh, it's a little rose garden. Planter ideas, I guess. Maybe we can come away with something there.
Bananas.
Oh, bananas. Little nanner bees.
Had those?
I think I have had those before, yeah. Dun, dun, dun.
Look at that toxic slime. Bug barf. But the best one was a castle that they made into a fountain. That was beautiful.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? A big old aquaponic.
Oh, look at this rebar.
Ellie told me that she wants me to make her beautiful wedding dress into a summer dress, so it's a little bit more practical.
I really don't know what I would ever do with this dress again, and I figure like Azalea's probably gonna want her own wedding dress, so I thought it might be fun to make it into a summer dress.
For sure shorter, less floofy, less princess, like reverse glow up for the dress.
I'm typically not a dress person. I know this is a big dress.
I'm so excited to get started working on this project with my beautiful sister-in-law because I feel like a wedding dress is something that gets so like underused because like where do you wear that? The only formal events you end up going to is other people's weddings, and that's not exactly appropriate.
You mean I can't wear this to your wedding?
You can do whatever you want as soon as it's a summer dress. Want some of these layers taken out.
Definitely.
I mean, the cost of the alterations is going to be way more than the dress. Just a little joke. Look at like the size of it.
I know. See, like, how do I fit in that?
New project acquired.
Thanks, Shae. Of course.
I'm going out to the garden here, see if I've lost any more fish. I'm really good at killing fish.
So you're a good fisherman then, huh?
Exactly. I could not describe it better myself. Oh, what's this? Look at this, our eggs are growing great. Look at that, we got 4 of them. Forgot those eggs.
Are those fish eggs?
Yeah, these are fish eggs.
Oh, look at the plants though.
Yeah.
The cilantro needs picking. We've actually eaten some of the cilantro. It's really good.
Yeah, then our tomatoes, they've come up quite a bit. They're looking really good.
Our prized zucchini plant.
Yes.
The only starter we successfully grew.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that sucker is taking off.
Yeah, it's got little flowers on it and everything.
Yeah, and there's actually a little Anaheim pepper hiding in there that I don't know if he's gonna make it or not because he's not gonna get any sun. And then our lettuce is doing it's doing good. We're getting really tall, so we chopped them off. And so they just take a little bit of time to come back in. This really gets a lot of sun. And I don't know what's wrong with our spinach.
It's pretty warm right now for those kind of things, and our shade cloth doesn't completely enclose it, so I think it's just burning a little.
this town
That
just
looks like
filled
a
with
bank they got
sites, or what is this town about?
It
Well,
looks
it's
like
a
a-
pioneer
like a
town.
bank.
There's schools, it's a bank.
Oh, look how cute it is.
Can we go through it?
You just have to be out here, huh?
This is starting to feel like Chevy Chase's National Lampoon's
I
Vacation.
know. You be able to- yeah.
Mom, can we stop? Nope, we're
Well,
on schedule.
Yeah. We used to be able to go in there, not inside, but we used to go right up there and look in the windows. But the structure was falling down, and now they've gone in and remodeled it somewhat, so it's setting up right. You can get a better look at it now.
Look at it, they got little glass stuff out here too.
The bottle house, there it is in all of its glory.
I didn't think it was going to be so cute.
It's so adorable.
Get a 360 view around it.
It's very clean, which I like. I like that kind of clean look. That's one thing with the bottles. It'd be nice to get something that sharp kind of look that they have on the house. What are you thinking, Bill?
I love it. Don't you?
Yeah.
It's really cool. This fence, I think it's a really good design. I feel like people won't be able to get in, you know?
Gary's gonna start using it like a guitar. I know him.
Base, if we step up in the deck, it looks like they've used the bottles upside down as like bricks.
Oh, right. The glass patio.
Glass walkway going up to it.
The only thing is if you hit a rock with it and you cut one and you ran across it,
Yeah.
it'd be a little painful. But I really think it looks cool. I love the way they turn their bottles like this on those patios. That was really cool. And the cute little deck.
This is Tom Kelly's bottle house. Erected in 1906, Tom Kelly built the 3-room bottle house to raffle it off. The house served as a residence to the Winning family for many years. Most recently, it was a curio shop. They sold curios.
Curios.
Yes, especially with chocolate on them.
Yeah.
Do you think Kelly was a big drinker?
Could be, yeah.
Hey, how do you get all the bottles?
So what do you think, Gare? Wine?
Wine.
Wine bottles?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
And I don't see the bottle end from the other side. And if you look at the edges of the windows and the doors, they're probably wine bottles. So there's no little holes, you know?
Oh, yeah,
they
like
cut
they-
the necks off and put them together? Put them in there?
Probably don't have anything. They probably just,
And
Yeah, like they don't shine through.
they maybe even just laughed and plastered the inside.
look at these little houses down here, Ma. Did you see those? Like all the broken bottles that they might have accidentally broke during the project, maybe?
Looks like it's made out of candy.
Look at this little building with the little whoopee roof. Thank you. Also, they had a lot of little structures in there too. There was little houses.
Yeah, they kind of did a little village outside of it, made from broken glass. That was interesting.
My first impression of the bottle house is I had seen pictures, but the pictures do not do justice to it. It really is a beautiful structure.
It is really nice.
What I've heard, you have a pretty cool story about how you got your dress. I waited till the very last minute because I wanted my sister and Bree to come with me to pick it out. So it was like 5 days before the wedding, and we were like on all these used dress shops and stuff, and nobody could like really get them altered quick enough, or one I liked. And I found this one and really liked it. It was kind of girly, honestly. for me.
It's very princess vibes, but
Yeah.
you looked beautiful.
I kind of wanted to go different than what everyone expected, and I think everybody expected me to be in a very simple dress. It was really cool. It was a perfect dress, but it was way too big. It was way too long and way too big around, and it just wasn't gonna work. And the ladies at the shop were so sweet, and they were like, we're gonna get it done for you. Within 2 days, they hemmed the dress down for what I needed, and it was just so cool. It was a really fun experience with my sister and Bree. We had a lot of fun, and it was really cool.
Got all on board. They're like, ooh, challenge accepted. Only 2 days, we got you.
Yeah, and Bree and my sister were so sweet. They really made it happen for us, so it was really cool.
What I did not realize about the bottle house was that it's actually in a little town from the early 1900s. And they had other structures there too that were fun to go look at and learn the history of that area. Look at this, huh?
This little one is a schoolhouse ruined there. Oh, 1909 they built that.
The schoolhouse in
I can see what they
It was
1909?
a
Look at
second
it, it's just
school,
kinda
they said.
surrounded.
By the time the building was completed, most of the students had already left. The downturn.
Oh, this is a store. Look at that. Look at this tall building here.
Because of the San Francisco fire, burned out all of the banks in San Francisco and caused the financial district to go to ruin, which is where all these loans were. These people were getting money from those banks from San Francisco.
Was it a gold mining town?
At one time, it started out that way as a gold mining town. Shorty Harris and Ed Cross got here in 1904 and discovered gold.
Here's the train station.
Yeah, the train actually went through here.
Wow. Look at, there's people from the 1900s right there. Oh my gosh, we gotta stop. Look at that railroad car.
Yeah.
Wood too, made out of wood.
That is so cool.
Touched it.
Nice. What was the name of that book series?
Oh, Boxcar Children? Yeah, oh, I love those books as a kid. Big mystery reader. That was the one that first got me into reading. I had to do it for the English that we were going through.
I think in that book, probably a metal boxcar though. It wasn't wooden, was it?
I don't think it was wooden, but I don't know if there was any clarification on that. So
it could have been this.
Could have been. Very cool.
Is that wood boxcar a real one from the time? I mean, would they have them wood like that?
They might have made them from wood in the very beginning, so I don't know how old it is.
There was a train station.
Yeah, that was cool. 3 different railways came into that particular station. It was a big town. There was somewhere between 5,000 to 8,000 people that lived there, it's said to be. So.
Yeah, and it was a gold mining town.
1909 it was put up. It's the train station and depot. They turned it into a casino at one time. You can see this.
That's what we were trying to read.
Yeah, it says something casino. I can't say. Tonopah.
See how our fish are doing. See, we started with 13, we're down to 7, but we haven't lost any in 3 or 4 weeks now, so I think I got it kind of ironed out. They're probably going to be hiding, but there's a couple down there. Look how big they're getting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see them in there. Swimming around. The system's been running really good. Just been having to keep putting a little bit of nutrients in it for the plants. Our fish aren't very big yet, and there's only 7 of them in there now. Once we get the fish tank stocked up good, the plants and stuff will have a lot more nutrients.
Yeah, it's doing really good though. We just gotta get one more grow bed filled up, or 2 I guess more. Maybe get some strawberries in there.
Yeah, we gotta do a strawberry bed in here, and then we gotta get our duckweed pond going too.
That'll be here in the near future.
Yep, it'll run itself.
Where's the mines
up there, guys.
See that white hump?
That's where all the riches for this town came from.
Well, they found gold up
And
in
I'm
these
sure
hills.
up in there
so.
too. That little hump of sand there, and there's one right there, and that hump up there, they're all gold mines, and right over there, it looks like they've really been digging. Can you see that? They've been digging for gold right there.
You could look up in the hills and see places where they had done some mining, just little spots here and there, all over the place.
Yeah, up in the hills.
Yeah.
That was kind of at the end of the road. We turn around, come back. There was a store, there was a bank, there was a schoolhouse.
That was cool.
And they looked like they, at one time, were pretty cool buildings. We could finish this building right here. We could finish it with bags from the dirt right around.
You can see how it actually goes down in there.
Watch the movie. Oh my gosh. You guys think it got blown up by the Cowboys?
You guys are such little rebels.
We didn't. Everybody jump into the van quick.
She's got the door open. While it's running, dive in.
Go, 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 go.
Hey, no do not enter signs. We can go in this one.
This is plaster and concrete, cement.
What is Bryson about now? He said something back here. What's going on, Bry?
There's a mine back here.
Oh, mine?
Or a cellar or something. That was a terrible idea.
Let's go down to the schoolhouse.
You know, if you think about it, everybody who went to school here is no longer with us. 1907.
It's like a cellar. It's probably where all the naughty kids went. I think it used to be a door down there, it looks like.
Yeah, that's cool. Probably don't want to go traipsing over that thing, man.
I can't believe no one said there's gold in them hills.
There's gold in them hills.
There's not. And you see all the mines? They
That's
sucked it
why
dry.
there's nobody here. There's no gold in
They
those.
got it all. They did at one time.
To have a schoolhouse that big, they must have a lot of young kids in this area.
Actually, the story is that before they got it finished, the town had already decayed so badly there were no children. Very few kids actually went through the school.
That's
You
the
okay?
saddest story I've heard all day.
That is sad.
There's gold in them hills. There you go, Ma.
My mannequin is a little bit too big for the dress, but that's okay. I jerry-rigged it so it would hold the dress up while I work on it. Now we can get started on the modifications she requested. We're gonna shorten the skirt to be something more like knee length. We're gonna take off the waistband decor and replace it with something colorful. It looks way less formal just by taking that waistband off.
I'm so glad but it's gonna be so cool, and thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. The next time you need your wedding dress altered.
I'm just gonna start buying wedding dresses and be like, hey Shae, can you turn this into a summer dress? This time
she resells them. I get them for free. The dress shortened up. I'm excited for Ellie to see it, and I'll work on it some more next week.
We found some wild horses, so we gotta go back and...
Wild horses.
It's just up here.
Amazed they were so close to the road.
Oh yeah, there they are.
Look at that white one. Man, how tall that was.
Look at that little baby.
The candy house gave us some ideas of maybe some planters that we could do out in the back. Maybe not so much brick, but maybe that same idea of that separator where you can put your plants between. I like that. The bottle house, obviously we're not gonna build a house out of bottles, but I have a wall. It's maybe only a 3-4 foot wall that I need to build, and I would like to put some bottles in there. So I think we'll try our hand at that.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
It was a very cool trip. I really enjoyed the house.
It's very cool to look at, very cool to get some ideas.
And learn about a town.
Yeah, that was cool too.
There they are, just cruising
Anyway, I know
along.
what you mean.
They're not jumpy at all either. They've done this path before. Yeah.
It is quite weird they don't seem to be that afraid of people, you know.
They're on a mission.
That's your stallion.
That is the stallion though.
Beautiful.
Up
Yeah,
front.
he's in the lead.
Well, that wraps up this week. The t-shirt design of the week is the bottle sunflower.
Ooh.
This is actually in our kitchen, and it was the one piece of art that we made from bottles. We figured because of the place that we went, it would just be fitting. So if you'd like to get this on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, or any other merchandise that we have over on our shop, you can find the link down in the description.
We have 15% off Friday to Saturday.
Father's Day is coming up, so if you kind of want to get a good deal and a creative
Great
piece of
thing.
something, if you're like me, I'm always forgetting when that stuff's coming up. So hint, hint, it's coming up.
There's some pretty
Yeah,
cool
who
ones
knows?
out
We
there.
got all
Level
kinds of
up.
fun stuff. Yeah, all right.
A couple days ago, we released our Wednesday show, which was me and my Uncle Perry working on a semi-truck. That was a blast. So if you haven't checked that out, you should go check that out.
Yeah, if you missed
It's
it.
been epic. It's
Yeah,
really
a
fun.
lot of fun.
Gotta use this really big drill. It's cool.
Yeah. We really appreciate you being a part of our family, and we look forward to hanging out with you on Monday for the podcast. Bye.
Epic. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Kind of interesting. Very thick. Very big. I wonder if that used to run up to there, maybe.
ideas now.
Or little idea things.
It's an audio jack. It's a condenser. It goes to an inch to a quarter inch there.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Shadow, see my finger?
Our family moved from the city to the country. Thanks for taking part in our adventure. We have new videos every Friday evening. If you would like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon. See the links in the description.
Wouldn't that be really funny if the Anaheim pepper cross-pollinated with the zucchini? And we had spicy zucchini.